Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The real effective exchange rate, or REA, is a measure that goes beyond the nominal exchange rate most people are familiar with. While the nominal exchange rate represents the straightforward value of one currency against another, for instance, the exchange rate of 1,307 Iraqi dinars per US dollar, it doesn't capture the broader picture of a country's economic positioning in global trade. REA provides a more comprehensive perspective by evaluating the weighted average value of a country's currency relative to an index or basket of other significant currencies. It factors in not just the nominal exchange rates but also adjusts for differences in price levels between countries. This adjustment is critical because it helps measure whether a country's goods and services are competitively priced in the global market. The REA essentially assesses the purchasing power of a currency in relation to other currencies while accounting for inflationary effects. In doing so, it reflects a country's trade competitiveness. If the REA is high, it might indicate that a country's goods and services are more expensive compared to its trading partners, potentially leading to reduced exports. Conversely, a lower REA could suggest that goods are relatively cheaper and more competitive internationally, potentially boosting exports. This measurement is particularly important for policymakers and economists, as it provides insights into the relative strength of a currency in terms of trade rather than just exchange transactions. While the nominal exchange rate provides a snapshot of currency values for transactional purposes, the REA goes deeper by examining economic fundamentals. It incorporates the prices of goods and services sold, offering a clearer picture of whether a country's economy is competitive. For instance, two countries might have the same nominal exchange rate against a common currency, but differences in inflation and price levels could mean vastly different outcomes in terms of trade competitiveness. By considering these factors, the REA provides a more accurate measure of a currency's true value in the context of global trade. Another way to consider the difference is that the nominal exchange rate primarily deals with the exchange of currencies for transactional purposes. It answers the question, how much of one currency can I get for another? The REA, on the other hand, focuses on the comparison of goods and services between countries. It addresses questions like, are our goods priced competitively compared to our trading partners? And how does our economy's productivity compare to others? This makes the REA a vital tool for understanding trade imbalances and setting economic policies. Central banks play a pivotal role in determining exchange rates, but their influence varies depending on the system in place. In a fixed exchange rate regime, the central bank actively intervenes in the foreign exchange market to maintain a set rate. It buys and sells currencies to ensure that the exchange rate remains stable. This approach can provide predictability and stability, which are often desirable for trade and investment. However, it also requires substantial foreign exchange reserves and can be challenging to maintain during economic turmoil. In contrast, a floating exchange rate system relies on market forces to determine the exchange rate. The central bank may still intervene occasionally, but its primary role is to oversee the market rather than directly control the rate. This system allows for more flexibility and can adapt to changing economic conditions. However, it also introduces volatility, as exchange rates can fluctuate significantly based on market sentiment and external shocks. Understanding these concepts is essential for grasping the broader implications of exchange rates on a country's economy. The nominal exchange rate provides a starting point for understanding currency values, but the RIA offers a deeper insight into economic competitiveness. By analyzing the RIA, policymakers can identify trends and challenges in their country's trade dynamics, enabling them to implement strategies that enhance economic performance. In conclusion, the RIA and the nominal exchange rate serve different purposes and provide different types of information. The nominal exchange rate is a straightforward measure of currency value for transactions, while the RIA offers a comprehensive view of economic competitiveness by considering price levels and trade relationships. Both are important tools for understanding and managing a country's economic interactions on the global stage. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.